Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is my shiny new Peasant Dwadge. I jumped right into a battle after I dropped it, and this is it, and I think I do okay. As a team, we maybe do not do okay, but I think it worked out okay, and you can kind of see me learning with it as I go. So I decided to go for it. Why not? It's a decent round, and like I said, I think I do alright. It has a stunning beam gun in the chest, much as the Dowadge does, but it has a slightly higher range, 300 meters. So pretty good. Caught with my first beam bazooka shot. On this account, I do not have the overheat recovery parts, not both of them. I bought the level 1 specifically for this, but I think I want to get the level 2 as soon as I can afford it, because yeah, I do overheat the beam bazooka a fair number of times here, and yeah, the overheat will mean that the beam spot gun there will recharge a lot faster. There's a Dom behind me. I have no idea how it got there, but I do know how it got beamed in the face. Managed to get out of that guy's way, and beam spot gun the thing to death. Probably a level 1 Dom since it's only a 300 pointer. But yeah, so managed to get a kill fairly quickly. It's the first kill on our side, which is what led me to believe, yeah, maybe I can run this. So, yeah. Missed both my shots, and I think that Peasant Dwadge player knows it, because that's when they moved in on me. But my spot gun's ready again, and it does have a little bit of auto-aim, so keep that in mind. Managed to get in there. Should have done the tackle. Did not think to do the full Dom combo. Overheated my beam bazooka, so I need to play defensively a little bit here. Just kind of trying to keep them on the far side. Did not manage it. Took a pretty good chunk out of my legs there, he did. But spot gun's ready. It missed. Beam bazooka's almost ready. Time to stay back to cover. So it is fast. If you've never seen one of these, when you're dead, if there's a Peasant Dwadge on your team, watch the map, because it moves. It is really, really fast, and I like using it. I don't usually like using DOMs, but I think because this works at range like as well or better than it does up close, that makes a difference for me, because I am not good with the DOM combo. I do better with it here probably than I ever have, but which is still not great. Let's see, he managed to knock me out of my melee, so it's time to switch back to beams. Missed him somehow, and I'm dead. I don't know how that missed. I really don't. I guess just one of those things. Probably hit the ground in front of him, but yeah, watch these things move around on the overhead map if you can see it, because they're fast. And yeah, you can see a couple of them scooting around. Kind of like an ant farm, this screen. Never really noticed that before, but we're only behind by about 4,000 points at the or 40 points, excuse me. There's a tremendous difference there, and I don't think we're even down by 4,000 points at the end. It gets bad, but not that bad. And fired that shot a half second too early. Missed the other shot. No, I haven't fired the other shot yet. Now I've got it. I think I was waiting to see where the airstrike landed before I did anything. And that guy, I probably could have taken down, but there was that guy in front of me. And yeah, that's something to watch out with the beam bazooka. I just noticed. If you fire it too soon after you're hit, it will still be apparently pointing at the ground. Managed to tag... no, I didn't manage to tag that guy, but he didn't get me either, so... I thought I fired the bazooka, but I switched weapons too quick. So, yeah, a few flubs here. Used a tackle that was of no use. Hit him with the spot gun, and just luckily, he missed his tackle, too. You may notice that has a very slow tackle. I don't know if that's just the situation, or just a problem with the Dwadge, but watch out for it. Missed my downswing. Probably wouldn't have missed a side swing. I do that sometimes. But decided it was worth redlining Beam Bazooka to get that done. Beam Bazooka was originally created not for, I believe, the Peasant Dwadge or the Psycho Zaku. Well, the Psycho Zaku, the Thunderbolt version, is much newer. But I believe it was created for the Rick Doms in the Gundam novel. So, yeah, because I think it was Leroy Gilliam is the pilot that kills Amuro with a Rick Dom, because he doesn't realize that Amuro is trying to communicate with them. But yeah, the novels are interesting. They're very different. they've been published in English, and Tomino's kind of a weird, awkward writer, which, as far as I've been ever been able to tell, he's kind of a weird, awkward person, so, you know, shock there. And I have no idea where the rest of my team is, so I'm just kind of hanging back, but then I saw that guy trying to get behind me and decided it was time to move forward. Missed my shot on that guy with no health, but luckily I had another shot, which also missed, but he got me, and now I'm going to be knocked down. Luckily, the other person, I think maybe they moved to the base, or maybe they went someplace else. Wherever they went, they're not in my hair, so now this guy does a pretty good job of hiding while I'm trying to get an angle on him. All I need to shot with my spot gun, and he, you know, I used mine, he used his. He was much lower on health, so I won that exchange. And now it's time to go down here and help two of the other teammates who are down there. Missed my beam bazooka shot again. I keep thinking that shot should take up more, like, physical space than it really seems to do. But caught him with the spot gun, and did a tackle that amounted to nothing, and yeah, they had him by the time I was done. Caught that guy with a beam with a spot gun shot. It may have a different name, but that's what I tend to use, call the thing. And did the downswing kill. Tried to send the sorry tell to my teammate, but by the time I had it done, that other Peasant Dwadge that came down the hill managed to get me with the spot gun. And now it is laying into our gun cannon, so yeah, coming down here for that one guy didn't really work out for us, because by the time we're respawned, number one there is stone dead. There were a lot of lower ranked players on both teams, and so yeah, whereas I think maybe someone with a little more experience might have waited to spawn in to for more of the team to spawn in, that person did not do that thing. So yeah, a two-hit combo into the downswing generally doesn't work. Got spot gunned, got knocked down. Why I was redlined, so I couldn't stop it. Sent the need support tell, but the whole team's right here, so. And saw that the enemy was readying support fire, so I just kind of tried to stay with him. And yeah, went for a side swing that time. Dodge rolled out of the way of his beam. I'm probably about to die again, because that black and purple Dwadge player is really quite good. Yeah, I'm dead. I remember thinking that dodge roll should have had enough invulnerability to get me clear of that, but obviously it did not. But yeah, so, you know, I thought the gameplay was interesting enough, and I thought I did well enough to justify posting this one. Sorry, it's kind of late at night, and I'm not with the words anymore. The words went home before I did. Wait, I am home. Anyway, yeah, so 5 seconds left. I decided to get in and try and do some damage before I ran out of time, but I managed to miss all my shots again. So, yeah. Sent the sorry tell, but I think I actually wound up with the high score on this round, which it's something. But yeah, mission failed by I think about 2,000 points, so yeah, got the high score, did the most damage at about 70k. That's not terrible. But they won by 2,000 points, so yeah. You'll notice they had 3 Dwadges to our 1, so that may be a factor. But anyway, that's the Peasant Dwadge. More to come if I get better with it. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back tomorrow with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!